6-point Phoenix lead. Hey, Mark, when you play against a team like the Suns, and you don't normally play this up-tempo style, how hard is Rondo? Nice play. How hard is it not to get caught up into it?
Oh, it's very difficult because I can remember playing against them. You come in and you say you can't turn over the basketball and you want to make sure you control the pace. They lull you into trying to play fast break basketball and unforced errors.
Wow, pretty move from Rondo, sidestepping Richardson. Couple of nice moves to the basket for Rondo.
And that's that European step that Ginobili has popularized faster pace, because he's not a half-court offensive player at all. There's not one thing in the half-court that you feel he's so good at.
All of a sudden you're saying you're right?
Hey, when you screw up, you screw up. Hey, Matt Barnes, you had a legit right.
I'm the first one to jump on. Here's Rondo again. Easy move to the hoop. Rondo's 4 for 4 from the field. Got 3 assists, 3 rebounds, and a couple of steals. There's Jared Dudley. Bad pass. Rondo picks it up. Rondo on the drive. Oh, puts it in. Barbosa actually played him well. Rondo's hit some tough shots.
Does an outstanding job of changing speeds and changing direction.
Barbosa misses on the left-hander.
But this is a very limited offensive team that the Suns have in the game right here.
Matt Barnes called for the foul.
I'm not going anywhere on that.
He hit him.
When we're talking about stopping on a dime, Rondo just good at changing speeds, putting pressure on the defense, and then finishing off the glass with either hand. Outstanding job. You be in front. Your job as a big man, seal that defender. Rondo goes baseline, eliminates the help, and gets to the rim.
Great numbers for Rondo to start. As he goes to the bench, Leon Poe goes to the... He's actually the #1 shooting guard in the NBA in terms of field goal percentage. No other guard has a higher field goal percentage than Rondo, who's at 51%. We got a lot of free throws here in this game for the Celtics. That's now 17. Hey,
it's a play, boss!
Rondo knocks in the jumper.
By the way, it's a playing ball. That's not love boat.
Up on with P.S. coach. Okay.
Rondo puts it in. Rondo 7 for 7 from the field, and the Celtics have their largest lead.
And 7 layups, right? 7 layups.
Yep.
He hasn't taken a shot outside of 2 feet.
That's the reason you talk.
Rajon Rondo continues his fine season. Terrific performance from the young point guard. Perfect from the field, getting to the rim. And with 5.5 to play in the second, his Celtics up by half a dozen.
I'm feeling that he'd be very good calling games.
Rondo knocks down the 3. There was a terrific broadcast at the TNT
from Rondo. It's just spectacular energy and effort. Misses the shot but doesn't give up on the play. Willing to sacrifice his body, hits the deck, and go into the line.
Look at his numbers. Not only those 2, plus the shooting. He's got 5 assists, 5 rebounds, 3 steals, and hits a free throw. Just playing with so much more confidence, and especially this year on the road. Last year, he had his troubles on the road. This year, much more consistent. He's had some fabulous games on the road.
Well, he has a better understanding this year of how he can impact the basketball game on the offensive end.
You know, bring up Perkins has turned into a really good basketball player. Rondo, count it, and a foul. Got hit in the head. And he'll go to the line for 3. And Rondo and Perkins last year, they were the big question marks. Both. You just see the improvement from both of them.
Well, you're talking about finding a way to get good basketball being played on a consistent basis. Well, it's not going to happen when you play defense like this. Rondo able to bring the ball up the floor coast to coast, gets the lay-in and the contact. You have to get back collectively and look to stop the basketball.
Jeff, you've been impressed with Perkins. It's not affecting him at the other end of the floor as Rondo throws it up and in. And as we've seen from Pierce, you know,
that previous situation, 1-3 pick and roll, good screen by Pierce. That's just poor defense. You cannot let a...
Rondo again gets in the paint, knocks it down. A career high 28 points for Rondo, and we still have a lot of time left. Rondo is slowed down a little bit. And just on cue, hits the jumper. The first 30-point game of his NBA career. Thumb injury right now. Rondo adds to his total. What a game for Rajon Rondo.
Are you kidding me with that defense right there? Well, this is just inexcusable. He went from the three-point line to the basket with as
in 12, 21, and 8 on the road as they sweep the season series from the Phoenix Suns. Great game for Rajon Rondo. Career high 32 points, also had 10 assists and 6 rebounds. Our final score, the Celtics 128 and the Suns 108.